Welcome back, Film Maidens. It is I, the Dark Film Maiden, and we are back today with another tier list. Would you believe it? And we are doing ultimate video game waifu. There's over 500 here. I don't know if we're going to list them all because that's quite a lot, but we're going to get through them. We're just going to get straight into it, and let's see who becomes our one true waifu at the end. Okay, and starting off very strong, we have Zelda. Sadly, I have to admit, I haven't actually played Zelda. Yikes. But I would love to play it in the future, and I probably will. So I don't really know much about the character Zelda, but I imagine she'd have to go pretty high. Like a B. I wouldn't see her as my waifu. I'm the maiden. I don't need another maiden. I need someone cool. Next up we have Lucina Fire Emblem. Now, we're gonna have a little bit of trouble here because I feel like character definitely helps define waifu. Because I don't know many of these characters, I don't know what their characters are like, so we're just gonna be basing this on appearance and aura. Like, are they cool or not? And she looks pretty cool. I feel like she'd have to go quite high in the tier list, like maybe S. We've got S+, so I feel like S is high enough. And next up then we have Corrin, again from Fire Emblem. She is beautiful. Okay, I think that would have to go S again. I feel like we would put S+, but I feel like waifu again is like, maybe she goes S+. Yeah, okay. It's agreed, S+. We have Lynn, not feeling this one so much, so I think D tier. We have Camilla. She looks very cool. I have to go S tier for her. She looks a bit scary, so that's why she's not an S+. We have Ellegaard from Fire Emblem. She looks cool. I'd go C. We have Cordelia. There's a lot of Fire Emblem ones here. This game looks really cool, just based on the characters. Cordelia is giving me Millennia vibes from Elden Ring, and I love that, so A tier for her. We have Alir, another really cool character, okay. I think we're gonna have to go A tier again. Again, it's based on looks, because we don't know the characters. Oh, I hate it when they add in Animal Crossing characters. Immediate F tier. It's just, they gotta go. They gotta go. We have Yuffie. I'd go F tier. No, that's a bit low. But yeah, I don't know. Not feeling the vibes. Next up we have Misty. Misty is awesome. She'd be more like a best friend though, so I'm gonna have to go F. We have Rutu from Zelda. I'm not feeling the alien vibes. It's a no from me. We have Lorelei from Pokemon. Okay, finally we're getting on some good ones here. We have Cynthia from Pokemon. Like, she's awesome. And she has a Garchomp. So, oh, that's a tough one. Is she the one true waifu? Are we really gonna have our waifu as the Pokemon character? Let's go S tier, S+ for now. Marnie. Marnie's cool, and I love her Morpeko, but she's not waifu material. I think that's gonna have to go D tier. Next up we have Ashy. It's kind of hard to see what's going on there. I think that's gonna have to go F. There's not really much to tell from that image, I don't think. Here we got something that looks like a bunny rabbit. I don't know. Again, I just don't know what game this is. Oh my goodness. It's Final Fantasy. I am an actual idiot. I only know that from seeing lightning. That's actually hilarious. Can't believe I didn't realize that. FF. Come on. Come on. What else would it be? It's gaming. Of course it's Final Fantasy. Where have we ranked those? Okay, I don't feel as bad about putting her at B now. Okay, next up we have Penelo. She's pretty cool. I'd have to go maybe D tier on that. Maybe C. But again, it sucks that we don't know the characters of these people because the characters can make them or break them. Lightning, she's pretty cool. I think C tier. Vanilli, not loving that. Sarah, not a fan. Luna Freya, what a name. F. Jill. I love the hair, Jill, and your waistcoat. That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna have to go C tier on that one. Next up we have Benedicta. I actually recognize her. I don't know which one I watched, but I definitely recognize Benedicta. She's evil though, right? But she's a baddie. So I think we go D tier. I think that's fairly reasonable. Then we have Lyra from Mass Effect. Don't see the appeal there. Princess Peach, definitely not waifu material. She always needs rescuing from Bowser, and you know what? I just have not got time for that. Next up we have Jack from Mass Effect. Don't see any appeal there whatsoever. Miranda from Mass Effect, too old. Tali, I feel like I'm just looking at a robot. What is that? Oh, here we go. We have Lara Croft. Lara Croft is definitely not waifu material. She is alone. wolf. She is not meant for a companion. I don't say that in a cruel way. I say that as a judgment of character. She is definitely someone who likes to be on her own, but she's very cool. So therefore we're gonna have to go D tier. I feel like she'd be very cold and icy towards you, so it would not make for a good waifu at all. Next up we have Quiet from Metal Gear. I don't know her, I haven't played Metal Gear. We have the boss. We have Zero Drakengard. She looks very cool. I love the eyepiece she's got on. Very cool apparel. I don't think she'd make very good waifu material, but she's cool, so I'll give her D tier. Then we have Nier B. Okay. Oh, sorry, Nier B. We have 2B from Nier. She's so cool. Then we have A2, and she's extra cool. I think, like, I like seeing the shoulders. I think that's a really cool effect. Longer hair. She's got a bit more flair about her, but they're going to be very high in the tier list. So I think we have to go maybe S for Nier. And for 2B, and A2 goes in S+. I think a lot of people can agree with that, right? Finally, we get some souls. Okay, we have Firekeeper from Dark Souls. I think she has to go very high on the list. She's from Dark Souls and she's a Firekeeper. I think S tier. I think she'd make a very good waifu. So I think S+ actually. Who actually likes Daisy? I don't think anyone likes Daisy from Mario. I think F tier. If there was a lower than F, she would be in it, and the only one in it. We have the Maiden from Souls. Well, B tier. Nothing too special, but she is the original, so. We have the doll from Bloodborne. She's very caring, but I would not want her as my waifu. So I think she'd have to go C tier. C tier. Well, I think we have to move that one down, and her. Because I feel like those three are the same. No, wait. That's too low, maybe. No, that's fine. That's fine. Next up, we have Lady Maria. Okay, she is awesome. She is such a baddie, and I love her. She has to go in S+. It's Lady Maria. We have Millennia from Elden Ring. An absolute darling. Our maiden, our guide, the one who introduces us to the world. I say no more. She is... I think, actually, she would be S+. She has ulterior motives and she's not fully honest with us, so therefore, because of that dishonesty, she goes in B tier. So maybe put her down one. Yeah, I feel really bad about putting her in B. I feel like she really deserves like an A, but because of the dishonesty, man, it's gotta be B. It's gotta be B. Next up we have Rani. Another interesting one because I just feel used by Rani in Elden Ring. She uses me to become the god. What's it called? There's Elden Lord, and what was Marika? She was the goddess, but there was a name for it. There's a proper name. Anyway, she becomes the god of the world, but only because we got her there, and I feel like there's just not enough. There's not enough give for the text, so therefore I think she's a bitch. No, I love Rani. I love her, but yeah, she goes C tier. Millennia though, or Millennia. I am a true fan of Millennia. I would be her consort, I would follow her to the ends of the earth because she is incredible. She is one of the coolest bosses and characters, I think, and I absolutely adore her. So therefore she is S+. Possibly, she may be a contender for the one true waifu. Currently it's between, I don't know. I don't want to say between like A2 and Karian and Lady Maria because I don't really know those other characters, but I know Millennia. So she could be a very high contender for the one true waifu. Interesting. Very interesting. Next up we have Renala. Okay, that's an interesting take because Renala's a little bit on the needy side, only because she loved Radagon so dearly. And she was thrown to the curb because Radagon had alternative motives because he was really Marika. So therefore, you see the worst of Renala because of Radagon. Otherwise, Renala's pretty cool. She is the queen, the moon goddess or whatever. So therefore, I'd put her above Rani and I'd put her in the B tier or A. I think A tier. Yeah, she's really cool. Then we have Guinevere from Dark Souls. Need I say anything? I find it hilarious where they've put the text for this one. They know what they're doing with that. I think she goes in A tier. She's okay. No, I'm joking. B tier. Then we have Twinrova from Zelda. She looks pretty interesting, but I don't really know anything about her, so therefore F tier. We have Quailag from Dark Souls. My goodness. One of my favorite bosses from Dark Souls and one of the first I was ever introduced to by a friend, and I think she's awesome. Would she make a good waifu? Yes, I think she would, because she cares so deeply for her sister, so that shows me a different side to her, that she is caring and she is strong. So I think she goes in the S tier. Even though she's a spider. I don't like spiders, but Quelaag is just something special. Next up we have Rosalina from Mario. I think Rosalina's so cool. I think she'd have to go in the B tier maybe. Yeah, B tier. She's really, really cool. I think she's epic. And I love the blue theme, and I love that she has the stars with her. Super cute, super cute. Here we have some from Street Fighter. Obviously Chun-Li, if that's, hopefully I'm saying her name right. She's like infamous for being in Street Fighter. I feel like she's too focused. She wants to be like the best in Street Fighter. So she's got goals and motives. And if I was going to be her waifu, I'd have to help her get there. And I just don't see that happening. I think she's going to have to go in the C tier. Next up we have Cammy. I've never actually seen her in Street Fighter. So I think she's going to have to go in the D tier. And we have Jury. I don't like her. Next up we have Bayonetta. I absolutely love Bayonetta. I played the game once, I believe. I enjoyed it very much so. I also watched the movie. It probably wasn't like the best, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. I love Bayonetta. She's gonna have to go in S+. That's also a possible contender for a waifu. She's just so cool. We have Abby from The Last of Us. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the characters from The Last of Us, so immediately just gonna have to go in F tier. We have Freya from God of War. We have Mipha from Zelda. She looks very fun and very cool, but I don't know her well enough. We have Chloe from Uncharted, Jade from Beyond. Sorry Jade, I just don't know you well enough. Okay, we have Crystal from Star Fox. That's just gonna have to go straight in the F tier. Okay, next up we have Tayoka from Blaze Blue. I can't really tell what she is, but she looks like a cat. That's kind of cool. I feel like I'd give that D tier. We have Bridget, not a fan, from Guilty Gear. We have Mai from Blaze Blue. I love her blue hair. She does look very cool, very fun. I think she'd have to go B tier. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe, no, I think B tier's fine. I was gonna say A, but I'm like, no. The ones in the A are slightly better. We have Byakin from Guilty Gear. Okay, bit more character, a bit more zest. I think we'll go D tier for that one. Okay, if you know me and you watch my videos, you'll know I'm a big WoW fan. And next up we have Ashara from World of Warcraft. Now, Ashara is pretty cool. I do love her. She's part Naga. She is Naga, which is like part human, part snake or fish, whatever. And she's evil though, so for that reason, she's gonna have to go in the C tier, actually. Yeah, kind of like Rani. There's ulterior motives. She wants power and glory, so C tier. Next up, we have Gina. Okay, I have to admit, I'm not the biggest Gina fan. I love Gina and Anduin, and I think they're great characters, but I'm not like gooning over Gina, to be honest. I don't know, there's cooler characters out there. So I think she goes in D tier. Next up we have May from Guilty Gear. F tier, don't know too much about her. Don't even know of Guilty Gear. Don't know what game that is. Next up we have Noel from Blaze Blue. Okay, she's pretty cool. Loving the vibe and the outfits. I think I'd go C tier. Yeah, C. Next up we have Alex Straza from World of Warcraft. I do appreciate Alex Straza, but I haven't played the whole expansion of Dragonflight, and I just don't think she's like the coolest. I see why people love her, but she also is dragon. She's a dragon, but she's in human form here, that's another very cool factor. So if she was your waifu, she could quite literally have a gold mine for you and fly you places, so that's actually very helpful. On that note, because of that reason, I would give her a B, but I think I'm gonna have to give her A because she's also a dragon. Next up we have Cortana from Halo. I have to do her justice, and I have to put her in the S tier because of who she is and what she does for Master Chief. S tier. She's close to home. Next up we have Amy from Sonic. I think D tier. We have Rogue. I've never seen her. She's cool. She reminds me of Daisy from Mickey Mouse. We have Guild Marim, MH, is that Monster Hunter? I'm not too sure. We have Minoto. She looks cool, actually. I'm gonna have to go maybe C tier for Minoto. She looks really cool. Next up we have Ciri from The Witcher. Okay, I am a big Witcher fan. I am obsessed with The Witcher. Mostly the series and I've read some of the books. I've only played part of The Witcher 3. I will play it properly, I promise, someday. So I think D tier for Ciri. I love Yennefer. I know she's had quite the selfish past, but I really appreciate Yennefer and everything she's been through. So I think S tier for Yennefer. Although I don't know the outcome of her, so maybe she becomes a bit of a bitch again. So maybe A tier. Maybe A tier. We have Triss. Triss is fine. F tier. I'm sorry. We have Lydia from Elder Scrolls. Not a fan. From Resident Evil, we have Ada Wong. I haven't played Resident Evil yet. I'm going to be playing it very soon though on the channel, so keep an eye out for that, but it won't be for a few months. Maybe Halloween. We have Jill V. She looks quite cool. Have to go D tier, I think, for her. Oh my goodness. I recognize her from Resident Evil Village. I know a lot of people love her, but she scares me big time, so I'm gonna have to go maybe D tier. Maybe D tier. She's more like a mom. She's a big mom. F tier. I'm sorry. Has to go F tier. Next up we have Sylvanas from World of Warcraft. Okay, I do like Sylvanas, but she did bring about a lot of death and destruction to Azeroth, and for that reason she's gonna have to go in the D tier. I'm sorry. We have Ysera from World of Warcraft. I do love Ysera as well. I think she can go A tier. Yeah. We have Morgan from Dark Stalkers. Okay, I've seen this character so much and I've never known what they're from, and I'm glad I can finally put that to rest because I know now that she is from Dark Stalkers. That's very cool. I quite like her. I think she's very cool, although I don't know what her character's like, but based on her look and apparel, I think she's gonna have to go B tier. She's very cool. Okay, next up we have Sharonda from WoW. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. Sharonda? Yeah, I think I am. I think she can go quite high in the tier list. I think B's fine for her. We have Felicia from Darkstalkers. She also looks pretty cool, but I haven't seen her before, so therefore possibly F tier. We have Elizabeth from Bioshock. What one's she from? It's the third one. Bioshock. Oh, is it Infinite? I think it's Bioshock Infinite. I wouldn't see her as waifu material at all. Next up we have Karlach from Baldur's Gate. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but I've watched a friend play it, and I'm not actually a fan of the characters in it. So therefore I think Karlach is definitely going F, Shadowheart is F, and Lae'zel is F. I'm sorry. Next up, we have Miriam from Bloodstained. I've actually played a bit of Bloodstained, just not the biggest fan of how it plays. Miriam though, D tier I think. Where'd she go? We've lost her. No! There she is. D tier. Next up, from Castlevania, we have Shinova. She looks pretty epic. I haven't played Castlevania because some of the reviews aren't great on them, so I just don't know which one to play. So therefore I haven't played it, but she looks very cool. I do love Castlevania, the animes, but I can't remember who Shinoa is or recognize her. I think C tier. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We've got quite a few more to go. Okay, maybe we'll just go through and do the ones we know, or the ones that... We'll skip F tier, let's just say. Let's skip F tier. Oh, Devil May Cry. We've got Lady. We've got Trish. We've got Nico. None of those for me, though. I don't like the remakes of Lady. Like, they look way better in Devil May Cry 3. We have Nevan. We have Lilith from Borderlands. Panam from Cyberpunk. These are all F tier, so I'm not even going to bother putting them in the list. We have Judy. Not a fan of the girls from Cyberpunk. Next up, we have Monica, Natsuki, and Suori. I think D tier for those. I think D tier. They're all quite cute, so yeah, D tier. Next up, we have Yuri from DDLC, Alex from Half-Life, Modeus from Helltaker, Melina? Don't know how to say her name. From Helltaker, Faith from Mirror's Edge, Shell from Portal, Fischl from Genshin. Oh, we have Skyla from Pokemon. Okay, we have to rate her. She's a cutie. I think C tier. Yeah, for sure. We have Lisa from Genshin, Barbara, Raiden, Amber. We have Gardevoir from Pokemon. Why have they put her in there? I feel so sorry for Gardevoir, but I'm gonna rate her. I think she has to go B tier. I love Gardevoir. She's so precious though. She's so precious. She needs to be protected. Someone please protect her. We have Aloy from Horizon. Velvet from Teals. She looks cool. Okay. I think D tier for her. Where were we? We have Sheena from Teals. We have the Wii trainer from Wii Fit. Oh, that's so cringe. Ew. F. Sorry. We have Poison from Street Fighter. Robin from Fire Emblem. Tarja from Fire Emblem. She's cool. Okay, I would rate her, but no, I think it's going to have to be an F. We have Karen from Pokemon. Not a fan. Junker Queen from Overwatch. You know where Overwatch characters are going. That's straight in the F tier for sure. We have Pharah from Overwatch. Symmetra from Overwatch. Zarya? These are some weird names. Okay, let's just go through and let's see which ones we like here. Because these are kind of all just F tier. Nyx is cool. Love the drip. Let's see who. We got a Vaporeon. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. More from Blaze Blue. I like the Blaze Blue characters. They're quite cool. Soul Calibur is pretty cool too. Okay, we have Belveth. Briar from League. Ash is cool. Ash is a cool League character. We have Bee from Pokemon. I love Bee. Okay, she's definitely going in like the C or B tier. Okay, C or B? C tier. Yeah, C tier. We have Testament from Guilty Gear. Nina Williams from Tekken. Okay, we have some Dota characters here. Okay, yes! Bring on the Genshin. Okay, we love the anime girls. These aren't F, but they're just not good enough to rate. Let's see. She's cute though. I'd give her a D tier. We have to put some Genshin in our list for sure. Jean's pretty cute, but nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm pretty sure when we did our waifu card list, or like, we opened some Genshin packs and we chose a waifu from it, and I'm pretty sure it was Noelle. I'm gonna have to put her in the D tier. Where were we? Genshin, where are you? There's so many characters here. So many cool ones from Genshin. Lila's cool. Candace is pretty cool. Bidoo's cool. Yellen. Yamiko. Okay. We're done with Genshin. We don't get any more of those on our list. Oh, we have Valeera from World of Warcraft. Okay, she is definitely going like A tier. She's just so cool. Well, B tier. B tier. Okay, what do we have next? More Genshin. Mass Effect. Warframe. Elder Scrolls. Guilty Gear. Keels. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's so cursed. Okay, we have Priscilla. Definitely have to put Priscilla in the list. Again, another dragon kind of character. I think she goes in C tier. Yeah, she's quite spooky as well, so yeah, C tier. Ooh, Eddie's pretty cool from Mass Effect. Haven't seen her before. Who else have we got here? Who else should we rate? Others just don't need to be in the list. Like, I'm not really a big fan of Sarah from Pokemon. Jeannie, I'm not the biggest fan of. Lily is super cute though. Waifu, possibly. I think she has to go in the C tier. Her with the Clefairy. So cute. Can't not rate that. Olivia is pretty cool from Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, have to say, some really cool looking characters. We have Nephi or Nefeli from Elden Ring. Fia. I wouldn't say they're waifu material though, so I'm definitely not going to be rating them. We have Garona from World of Warcraft. Very cool. Possibly waifu. I think she has to go in the D tier. For sure. Get in there, Garona. Okay, who else do we have? Okay. Jessica from Dragon Quest. No Candoosville. Okay, this is like the end of the list. This is good. Okay. We have Jeannie from Bayonetta. Another very cool character. Who else do we have? What? We have a nurse from Silent Hill. Who in their right mind would want that as a waifu? Unless they're like crazy for horror or something. Okay, our tier list is done. Let's make sure we didn't make any mistakes along the way. Okay, D tier. I feel fairly confident with the D tier. I feel bad about the doll being there, but you know what? She's still in the D tier. It's still high. It's still a high list. A high tier even. C tier, I feel fairly confident with. B tier, looking very good. I'm very happy with it. A tier, another very strong A tier. I feel like we have to put Kian up one, but I'm solely basing that on her outfit, so I don't think that counts. S tier, I love our S tier. I think our S tier is very good. I would like to see some more familiar faces, but it is what it is. S plus, here we have it guys. Can we choose our waifu? This is going to be tough. I really want it to be Millennia, but maybe she's dying of scarlet rot. She is infested with rot, and I do find that a bit of a turn off. So for that reason, she cannot be the one true waifu without turning us into rot as well. So therefore, I'm sorry, she is going to be staying in the S+. Bayonetta, another epic choice. But she's going to be very busy fighting demons. So therefore, she is not fit to be our waifu. So therefore I think she stays in the S+ tier. Lady Maria she lives a cursed life. She is a hunter, and she is doomed to become death and a monster probably, so I feel like she can't be our one true waifu. The Firekeeper from Dark Souls. Now that is a very strong choice. She could be our one true waifu, but there's not enough character there. There's too many other good characters here for her to be our one true waifu. We have A2 from Nier. Very, very strong component. That is a very strong possibility. Next up we have Cynthia. I love Cynthia. It's going to be really tough to choose this waifu, guys. I'm really struggling here. We also have Corrin from Fire Emblem. Now she would be a higher contestant, but because I just don't know her, I don't know Fire Emblem, I don't know what she's like, so therefore I'm only basing it on looks, and that's not enough to be the one true waifu. So therefore it's between Cynthia and A2. I'm gonna have to go with, I don't know, I can't choose. Okay, you know what? I want to live a life of excitement and cool swords, so therefore A2 is our one true waifu, people. Read it and weep. Cynthia though is our close second. I feel like she's still up there. She's still waifu material, and she would be our one true waifu in another life. But today, our one true waifu is A2 from Nier. Now let's see what the community came up with. I'd be very interested to see. Very, very interested to see. Okay, hey. Our girl Cynthia is in the one true waifu list for the community. We done it, guys. Cynthia is the GOAT. She's the best. Don't know how Tomb Raider got up there though. That's a bit alarming. In S+, we've got Morgan. Good to see. We've got A2. Okay, A2 made it in the S+ for the community. That's still pretty high. That's still pretty good. Love to see B up in the S+ from Pokemon. Guys, whoa, what are we doing? Why is the Wii trainer in the S tier? You can't be, you gotta be kidding me. I don't even know anymore. Bayonetta should be S+, but hey, okay, I get it. S tier, sure. With Melina, fair enough. Okay, I'm seeing Corrin in the A tier. That could be because her personality doesn't really add up to the looks. So again, that's why we didn't make her our one true waifu. Who else have we got? Gardevoir, very high, A tier. Oh, it's good to see Alear from Fire Emblem. I think she was also in our A tier, or B. Okay, any WoW card? Okay, yep, we've got Valeera and Gina in the B tier. I can see that, I can accept that. We've also got Ysera. Let's have a look at their F tier. Okay, Perfect Dark. Why is she there? And Garona is in the F tier? What is going on? They just don't know her like I do. Although we did put her in the D tier. But I think D tier is reasonable for Garona. Okay, that's actually a very fair tier list. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Really happy to see Cynthia also on the community's one true waifu tier list. That's epic. Okay, guys, let me know what you thought of my tier list. What did you think of my waifu? You better not hate on her. And let me know in the comments down below who's your one true waifu and who's your close second. It's probably going to be Cynthia. If not, something's wrong. I don't know. And before we end this video, I would just like to shout out my awesome Loot Goblin members, Bailey and Pancakes and Hammers. You guys are super awesome and I really appreciate your support on the channel. But thank you very much for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Farewell.